So while constructing pi molecular orbitals, we have to remember some points. The number of pi molecular orbitals in the pi system is equal to the number of atomic p orbitals. How many number of gives the pi molecular orbitals, pi orbitals. Suppose in the p subcell px, py, pz, 3 orbitals are there. If suppose px participating in the sigma bonding, py and pz participating in the pi bonding. Hence, while we are constructing pi molecular orbitals, number of pi molecular orbitals in the pi system is exactly equal to number of atomic p orbitals participating in the pi molecules. Suppose if we are taking butadiene, butadiene is contributed 4 p orbitals and hence 4 pi molecular orbitals are formed. Benzene is contributed 6 p orbitals, hence 6 pi molecular orbitals are formed. So how many number of p orbitals are participating, that much number of p orbitals equal to number of pi orbitals, pi molecular orbitals. If number of nodes increases in each successive energy level, in the sense, node is the change of phase between adjacent p orbitals and they cannot constructively overlap. Node cannot constructively overlap. No, because node, node, when node is observed positive and negative, up and down of the phase. When phase change, transition, at that time node is there. Hence, node, whenever node is observed, there is no positive construction. There is no overlap. All p orbitals are aligned in the same way in the lowest energy level, that is in the level 0. This provide highest possible delocalization and lowest energy in the electron. Same like Apo principle and then own rule. The highest energy level has n-1 nodes. Therefore, all the nodal phases are alternate. The highest energy level has n-1 nodes. Therefore, all the nodal phases are alternate. Actually, a single node cuts through the center of the molecular orbital. 2 nodes must be at an equal distance from the center. A single node cuts through the center of molecular orbital. 2 nodes must be at an equal distance from the center. Each successive energy level adds an extra node. An orbital with odd number of nodes always have 1 node at its center. Filling of electrons in pi molecular orbitals must follow Hofbauer principle. These are some key points you have to remember while constructing pi molecular orbital diagram. Now we will discuss pi molecular orbital diagrams of butadiene. If If we are taking 1,3-butadiene, here 2 double bonds are there. This one and then this one. 2 double bonds composed of 2 conjugated double bonds. Here each carbon atom undergoes sp2 hybridization. Each carbon atom undergoes sp2 hybridization. This carbon sp2, this carbon sp2, this carbon sp2, this carbon. 4 sp2 hybridized carbon atoms, and it has 1 atomic p orbital. So for formation of the each pi bond, 1 atomic. Now we are explaining only pi molecular orbitals. For formation of 1 pi bond, it requires 2 p orbitals. 1 p orbital from 1 carbon, another p orbital from another carbon. Another p orbital from another carbon. Hence, 4 sp2 hybridized carbon atoms are participated. 4 sp2 hybridized carbon atoms having 1 atomic p orbital with 1 unpaired electron. So the number of nodes and the number of anti-bonding interactions increases from pi 1 to pi 4. First you will see here. This is the pi 1. This is the pi 2. This is the pi 3. This is the pi 4. This is the pi 4. Here only 0 node is there. All are in one phase. There is no phase change. Hence, this is the 0 node. I will explain to you. So, this is the pi 1, this is the pi 2, pi 3, pi 4. And then here, you can see, you will observe clearly. The lowest energy molecular orbital is pi 1 because it consists of p orbitals with completely aligned phase. In the same phase, all the p orbitals are in the same phase. All the p orbitals are aligned in single phase with each other. For representing, for easy way of identification, we are thicken this lobe, we are lighten this lobe. All these are one phase, all these are another phase. Hence, all the 4 p orbitals are aligned in single phase. Hence, there is 0 node is exist. There is 0 node between p orbitals. The constructive overlap between the lobes result in a pi orbital which extends over the entire length of the pi system. So whenever 0 nodes are there, that energy is less. Constructive overlap occurs. So here, bond may be possible. I mean, interaction may be there in between C1, C2, C2, C3, C3, C4. All the possible interactions are here. Next, if suppose, first we will discuss with second lowest molecular orbital, pi 2. 2 p orbitals are aligned like this. 2 p orbitals are aligned with opposite directions. So in this, one node is formed here in between. Phase transition occurs here. Hence, one node is formed here. Are you observing? Hello? Are you observing the node?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Here, one transition, one phase transition is occur. That's why this is the one node. So one node between p orbital is formed. Here the electrons are confined to each pi orbitals, spinning with 2 carbons each with a node in the middle. This is. So one node is here possible. Hence, whenever nodes are increasing, energy also increasing. When it compared to pi 1 pi orbital, it having more energy. Pi 2 having more energy. Next, pi 3. So here's the, you can observe the phase transition. These two, in middle 2 carbons, I mean C2 and C3 having in the same phase, C1 and C4 are opposite. Hence here one phase, one node, here one node is formed. Here one node, here one node. Total 2 nodes between p orbitals. Okay, hence energy will be further rise, pi 3. Pi 3 orbital. Pi 4. Here, completely all p orbitals alternate at each phase. This is alternate, this is alternate, this is alternate. Hence, here 3 nodes are possible. 3 nodes in between 4 p orbitals. These are, each one is alternate. This creates a pi system with 3 nodes. 3 nodes. Pi 1 having 0 nodes, pi 2 having 1 node, pi 3 2 nodes, pi 4 4 nodes. Hence, butadiene molecular orbital diagram is like this. Zero nodes. Pi 1 is 0 node, it having least energy, less energy. Next, pi 2 is having 1 node, next higher energy. Next, pi 3 having 2 nodes, next higher energy. Pi 4 having 3 nodes, it's having higher energy. So from the 4 p orbitals, 1 electron is coming, right? Total 4 electrons are coming. First 2 electrons enter into the lowest energy orbital, that is the pi 1 molecular orbital. Next 2 electrons enter into the pi 2, next lowest energy orbital, that is the pi 2. These 2 electrons are enter into the, I mean total 4 electrons enter into 2 in pi 1, 2 in pi 2. Hence, pi 2 molecular orbital is known as highest occupied molecular orbital. Pi 2 molecular orbital in butadiene is known as highest occupied molecular orbital. In the pi 3 molecular orbital, in the butadiene is known as lowest unoccupied molecular orbital. Lowest unoccupied molecular orbital. So here, already explained. The number of nodes and the number of anti-bonding interactions increases from pi 1 to pi 4. Pi 1, 0, pi 2, 1 node, pi 3, 2 nodes, pi 4, 3 nodes. When 4 pi electrons from each of the original atomic p orbital is paired with 2 stabilized pi bonding orbitals, namely pi 1 and pi 2, because these two having less energy when compared to pi 3 and pi 4. The highest occupied molecular orbital is pi 2 in the 1,3 butadiene. A simplest conjugated diene. 1,3 butadiene is the simplest conjugated diene. The anti-bonding pi star orbitals have no electrons. The lowest unoccupied molecular orbital is pi 3. The relative energies of the orbitals can be calculated by counting the number of bonding and anti-bonding interactions, and they are described below. So pi 1 has bonding interactions between C1, C2, C2, C3 and C3, C4. See here, you can observe clearly. C1, C2, C2, C3, C3, C4. Bonding interactions. Thus resulting in 3 bonding interactions with 0 node. Pi 2 has bonding interactions between C1, C2 and C3, C4. See here. C1, C2, C3, C4. Remaining are anti-bonding interactions. Pi 2 has bonding interactions between C1, C2 and C3, C4. And an anti-bonding interaction between C2, C3, thus resulting in 1 bonding interaction. 1 bonding interaction in between C2 and C3. C2 and C3. Pi 3 has bonding interaction between C2, C3 and anti-bonding interactions between C1, C2 and C3, C4. Thus, resulting in 1 anti-bonding interaction. See here, pi 3. So, only 1 bonding interaction in between C2 and C3. C1, C2 anti-bonding interaction. Then C3, C4 also anti-bonding interactions. So in the pi 2, C1, C2 is the bonding, C3, C4 also bonding, but C2, C3 is anti-bonding interaction. Pi 4 has anti-bonding interactions between C1, C2, C2, C3 and C3, C4, resulting in 3 anti-bonding interactions, 3 nodes. Here there is no bonding interactions. Pi 4 there is no bonding interactions. All are anti-bonding interactions. All are anti-bonding interactions. Hence, butadiene is composed of 4 carbons with 2 adjacent pi bonds. These bonds are conjugated. All the 4 p orbitals are aligned with each other, so to build into largest pi system. This is the molecular orbital diagram of the butadiene. So in the molecular orbital diagram of the butadiene, 4 pi orbitals are participating, 4 pi molecular orbitals are there, pi 1, pi 2, pi 3, pi 4, pi 1 having 0 nodes, all are bonding interactions, C1, C2, C2, C3, C3, C4, pi 2 having 1 node, that is a anti-bonding interaction in between C2 and C3. Pi 3 having anti-bonding interactions, 2, that is C1, C2 and then C3, C4. Hence, here 2 nodes are formed. Pi 4 having 4 anti-bonding interactions between C1, C2, C2, C3, C3, C4. That's why 3 nodes are there. This is the molecular orbital pi molecular orbital diagram of the conjugated butadiene, 1,3-butadiene.